Hello, my name is Rebecca Richmond. This speech was prepared for my Communication 103 class at the University of Charleston. The topic I've chosen to discuss is sleep, and the title of my speech is Tips for Better Sleep. Do you snore? Have you ever nodded off while driving or during a meeting? Or perhaps you've been snappy and irritable because you're tired. I know I have. If you have also, you may be one of an estimated 50 to 70 million Americans, according to the CDC, that suffer from insomnia. Insomnia is the medical term for difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep. In this same study, the CDC lists insomnia as a national epidemic. Most Americans report getting as few as 4 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period. Now you may ask yourself, so what's the big deal? But sleep deprivation is a causative factor for motor vehicle accidents, industrial disasters, and workplace errors in such critical fields as medicine and commercial airlines. The long-term health effects from poor quality sleep include diseases such as high blood pressure, heart attack, stroke, diabetes, and obesity. Depression and mental illness have also been linked to sleep disorders. The exact reason why humans require sleep is scientifically unknown, but its restorative properties are undebatable. The fact is, sleep is as necessary for health and well-being as food and water, both physically and mentally. The amount of sleep required varies on an individual's age and physical condition. The average healthy adult requires 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Infants require as much as 18 hours, while children and adolescents as much as 14 hours a night. Now that we have established what happens due to lack of sleep, what can be done to improve our sleep? Now, initially, you may think of sleeping medications. However, prescription medications have various side effects and can be addictive, while over-the-counter medication may be ineffectual at resulting in sleep. The most beneficial steps that can be taken are usually the simplest. The habits that we learn surrounding our sleep, known as our sleep hygiene, affect the quality of sleep that we get. When we improve the habits around our sleep, we improve the quality of our sleep. The first recommendation is to set a schedule. Determine a bedtime and a wake-up time and stick to the schedule. The goal is to wake up without an alarm clock, feeling refreshed and alert. A sleep journal may be used to document your progress. Give yourself 30 minutes to fall asleep at night. If in that 30-minute time frame you haven't fallen asleep, get out of bed and engage in an individual quiet activity such as reading or meditation until you do feel tired. Never nap. Napping can interfere with feeling sleepy at bedtime. Create a restful environment. The goal is to be comfortable. Make sure that the bed is large enough to accommodate the number of people that sleep in the bed. Use blinds and drapes to make the room dark and quiet. The financial investment of a new mattress, pillows, or bed linens may result in a payoff in a comfortable night's sleep. The idea is to be comfortable and to be able to relax. Be aware of what you're eating and drinking. Avoid caffeine if at all possible. If this is not possible, limit consumption, especially in the afternoon and evenings. Caffeine is a stimulant and can prevent the feeling of being sleepy. Avoid heavy meals within 3 hours of bedtime. That gives you time to digest the food. Going to bed with a full stomach can cause bloating, indigestion, and gastric reflux. On the other hand, don't go to bed hungry either. Being hungry can be distracting and prevent you from relaxing. Avoid alcohol. Alcohol can initially result in somnolence, but with long-term use, alcohol is addictive and can affect the neurostimulators in your brain and actually intensify the insomnia. Avoid viewing computer screens or television screens shortly prior to going to sleep. These electronic screens emit blue light, which is stimulating to the brain. Special screen covers are available, but have not been scientifically proven to stop the emission of the blue light. Exercise every day. Exercise releases endorphins in your body, but it prevents you from being relaxed at bedtime. It can act as a stimulant. Get out every day in the sunshine as much as possible. Sunlight, natural light, resets the circadian rhythm in human beings and can actually help with sleep at night because it resets this internal clock. These are just a few of the suggestions that you can find. There are many, many more. These are just the ones that I found most relevant. In conclusion, instead of sleep being the last thing on the list, maybe we should worry about sleeping first so that we can do everything else better.